So hello everyone and welcome to the Peak District. So yes, in this video we are exploring some beautiful hidden gems located in this part of the Peak District, which I think sometimes can be a little bit of an overlooked part. And our journey begins at Gradbach Car Park because this is where you can start a very short 25-minute hike to Lud's Church. We also have a very special guest who is now joining us outside.
And she's gonna join on our adventure.
Yes, so we have to do a short enough walk today to make her not too exhausted.
Hello, Winnie.
Doesn't care about the size difference.
No, Winnie doesn't care about the size. She never cares about the size difference. No. Oh yeah, you can go. Can you come that way? No. This way, Winnie. Winnie, up. Come on. Yeah. Go. Winnie. Winnie, go. Yeah. Good job.
So the last time we did this hike, we actually extended it a lot. We hiked all the way down to Danebridge, in fact. So if you do want a beautiful, even longer hike with some incredible views, I would thoroughly suggest that. You've got some amazing scenery over the rolling hills of the Peak District. But today we are hiking the direct route, which means that we are about 5 minutes from Lud's Church. Winnie found it.
Winnie, wait. Yeah, she did. She's pulling. She wants to go in.
Okay then.
Oh, such an adventurer you are.
So Lud's Church was actually formed by a massive landslip because this rock is extremely easily eroded away. But this happened millions of years ago, but today it still boasts these towering walls that reach up to 18 meters in height and stretch over 100 meters in length. Throughout history, this has served as a sanctuary for various groups seeking refuge. I can see why, because, I mean, you're in here, it'd be so difficult to find. It becomes a maze. Is that the way? I don't think so.
I think it was better the
I
other
think
way.
it's this way.
This way?
A little bit tight, this. Oh, it's a squeeze. Can't even turn around.
I picked up the gremlin. Trying to go in the mud. Look, her nose is already a bit muddy. Why is your nose muddy? No, I don't want that. Look at her paws. Muddy paws.
Right, Lud's Church complete.
Oh, an adventure with Winnie.
Okay, let's head back to the car and then 5 minutes down the road to our next stop. That's the Roaches.
A bit far away.
And so we have arrived at the Roaches. You can actually see one of them behind me, and I say one of them because the Roaches aren't just a singular point. They're kind of these group of rocky outcrops that you can find. There are so many hikes that you can do all over this. I think you could spend a whole day walking around here, but we're just going to do a short section today and see what we find. So the landscapes here, as you can probably see, are very unique. They actually remind me a little bit of Robin Hood's Stride, which you can actually see in the Peak District as well. It's most likely because they're of a very similar rock. Again, it's the same stuff as Lud's Church, this sort of gritstone, which is so easily eroded. And it gives them these really smooth looks. We're just walking in the shadow of a part of the Roaches here, trying to find a way to see if we can get to the top. Here's our way up. You see those stairs? Yeah, there's stairs. Wow, what a view. You just love it on hikes like this when you think you've reached the top and you see like the crest, and then you finally get to it and you realize that there's so much more left to go. And then you have to do this again in our case.
You're heavier now.
That looks like an epic spot right there.
Pictures.
Yeah. So as you can see, the views from here are pretty astounding. It is very cold up here and very windy. But yeah, I couldn't suggest it enough. It's just such a unique location. It's very popular for climbing. We've actually seen a few climbers around.
Wait! Wait! Where are you going? Wait!
A what?
Engine house.
Engine house. It's an engine house, really. So this is just one of many examples of the old lead mining industry that was happening all throughout Lathkill Dale. There's lots of abandoned mines and mine shafts that you can see here, and we're actually searching for the most well-known of these locations and the most impressive. But I'll tell you about it when we see it. Right, this is where the house is. This behind me is Bateman's house, which actually dates back to 1840. It was home to James Bateman, who was an agent of the Lathkill Dale mining company. But this old house actually holds a secret, because if we walk down to the back of it, it covered up a mine shaft, and you can actually still head down into this mine shaft today. This shaft actually used to hold a water pump that was only used for a very brief time, but it was used to pump the water and stop the mines from flooding. It's not here today, just the shaft where it once was.
What are you doing there?
So for our next stop, we're technically just outside of the borders of the Peak District, but we just couldn't resist because this is possibly one of the most hidden of hidden gems. It's quite literally a simple path in a very small woodland called Upper Moor Woods. Ellie's in her photo shoot attire.
Yes, I'm wearing heels in the forest.
Anything for a good photo.
Oh, it's not that bad.
There it is.
What is it now?
Yeah, this looks like it. Very unique path.
Yeah.
Very magical looking footpath, to be honest. So unique. It's not very often that you see two different types of trees on each side of the same path. But yeah, so this is it really, just a nice little stop, and if you're a photographer, I think this is a photographer's dream. It's very easily accessible. Upper Moor Wood, look for the wall, you'll find it.